guys, welcome to Bastian Time. I'm your host Bastian. Let's get on to some Zelda news. First up, A Link Between Worlds is coming out in just 2 months, a little under 2 months, and we've heard a rumor that there will be a pre-order bonus. However, it hasn't been confirmed, and it seems a little strange that it hasn't been confirmed considering it's only 2 months until it's out. But in any case, the pre-order bonus rumor is that if you pre-order it at GameStop, you will get a download code to be able to play Oracle of Seasons. You don't get your choice, apparently, between Seasons and Ages for whatever reason, but you will get Oracle of Seasons to download on your 3DS. Oracle of Seasons and Ages are both really great games. If you haven't played them, definitely give them a shot, and this will enable many people to give them a shot, providing it turns out to be true, and I hope it is. But I can't help thinking it would make a whole heck of a lot more sense to provide you with Link to the Past as a free downloadable, but anyway. Last week, or maybe it was the week before, I was talking about Kamiya. He is a developer over at Platinum Games who used to be the developer over at Capcom. He was famous for having been behind Okami and Beautiful Joe and things like Resident Evil and basically major productions. He left Capcom, went over to found Platinum Studios, and now he's involved in creating the 100-101 and things along those lines. In any case, people have been asking him questions on Twitter, and he is very forthcoming with his answers, and he indicated he wasn't a fan of Wind Waker, so people have been sort of poking him a little bit, trying to find out exactly what he doesn't like about Wind Waker, and he says that he feels Wind Waker has too few dungeons, and that the sailing is boring and takes too long, and that the Triforce quest is crap. Wow. But, I mean, those are things that Nintendo, except for the too few dungeons aspect, those are things that Nintendo has tightened up with Wind Waker HD, so maybe he should give it another shot. In an interview with MTV, Aonuma was talking about many things, and one of the things that they brought up was, hey, the CDI Zelda games weren't mentioned in Hyrule Historia, why is that? And apparently Aonuma's reaction was, first of all, he couldn't remember, maybe it was due to a translation error or something, but he didn't know what they were talking about. But then the MTV interviewer, clarified, those really awful non-Nintendo Zelda games. And then Aonuma remembered what he was talking about and then laughed. And then his response was that he doesn't really feel like they fit into Zelda history. And he made a point of saying, yeah, that whole decision was made way before I joined Zelda Team. So he's making a point of saying, hey, you can't blame me for the CDI Zeldas. But what's interesting about it is that in Zelda fandom, we all kind of know about CDI Zelda. We joke about them constantly. There are endless source of entertainment as far as making fun of things goes, but apparently for him, it's like so out there that he didn't even remember they existed until they jogged his memory. So it's just interesting how we've latched onto something that actual Zelda Team completely forgot existed for all intents and purposes. But anyways, that's it for this episode of Zelda News. See you guys tomorrow for some Nintendo news. Bye guys!